And we are live. How is everybody? Okay, I hope.
Hey everybody, say hi.
So
Let
nice
us
to
know
see
you're there.
everybody in the chat. Yeah. Great to see everybody in the chat. Moonlight Adventures, the Moonlight Adventures. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you guys. I think we have seen you around Rayleigh Creative Travel and possibly uh, Kenneth Oaks, aka Ford Man. So it's really nice to have y'all. We appreciate you popping in. Kevin, Theme Park Adventure, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Francisco, always good to see you, my friend. Tennessee Bear and a little old Kia G coming in.
Hi Tim.
Tennessee Bear, good to see you, Tim. And Tina DCS is here, guys, in the chat and on the screen. Tina, we appreciate you filling in for William tonight.
No problem, anytime.
Well, we appreciate it. He
Sorry
has,
we're late. Go guys. I was rounding up the hounds
yeah.
and getting them put away. And you might hear somebody crying from time to time because they are not happy
Okay.
about
Tina, we're always happy to hear your hounds because it's so funny.
it.
Oh my goodness. But thanks for being here, Tina, of course. Tina McNeil, Disney community supporter. We're so always so grateful to have you on the chat. We on the stream. We appreciate you being here and filling in for William. You guys know Tina is one of our great ghost hosts, and you've seen her in the chat. So it's nice to have you. Thanks for coming filling in for William. And what is the dog's name? What's this
This
hound's
is
name?
Danny. This is
Danny.
That's Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Morgan's curled up in a ball. She's like, okay, good night.
There we go. There we go.
Go to bed. Lay down.
Let's see who else is here.
No.
Tennessee Bear, Kevin, Theme Park Adventure, and it is Tina. We appreciate you guys being here. We last month we got some information on Halfway to Christmas on June the 25th from Disney. And we wanted to talk a little bit more about that. And we're looking forward to Christmas. So we decided to do Christmas in July. And we have 151 days to Christmas, guys. 151 days. That's
I saw
all the.
Halloween candy out at the store the other day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I love this time of year because we have Dan the Turkey Legster. Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. I'm going to try to write and talk, guys, because William likes to know who is in the chat. Welcome in, Dean. Thanks. But yeah, we have 151 shopping days until Christmas. And I have been looking at the Teddy says hi to your dogs.
Yes. Teddy
I
says
have been
hi,
look-
Danny. Oh, well,
I
that
was
seemed to make him happy. He was like, okay.
There you go. There you go.
Teddy's
He's been
cat.
recognized. He's been acknowledged.
He likes cats. Yeah.
Turles is around here somewhere, guys, and Turles is sitting laid up on his pillow over there in the corner.
Yeah.
But he heard his name, so he may be up on the keyboard here in a minute. I have been looking. Wayfair, guys, has this great for Halloween. And I know this is a Christmas stream, and we're gonna get to Christmas, obviously. Wayfair has the Hitchhiking Ghost, and Pete McDevitt told me that he saw the Hatbox Ghost in an inflatable for your yard.
That's so cool.
Yes, I mean, we have to have that, right? Oh gosh, so yeah, we gotta.
Have you shopped Wayfair before?
I have. I
never have. I never knew. I don't know how they are.
They have now. I looked.
Hey, Mark.
Oh, Mark, so great to see you. Appreciate you being here. And Mark and Irene. Oh my goodness, you guys are fresh off your cruise on the brand spanking new Disney ship. Golly,
Wish, right?
Yes, it's the Wish. We're excited to see you guys and talk to you. Maybe you guys can come on and tell us all about the Wish. I would love to hear about it. I've never been on a Disney cruise. Have you been on one, Tina? I think
I've never been on a cruise. I've never been on a Disney cruise. I've only been on a cruise, and that was Princess Cruise Line since I was an adult in 2019. So it's one of
right.
those bucket list things, maybe sometime.
Absolutely. And we've only done Carnival. So yeah. And Jillian and William are actually booked on the Wish in May, I believe. So yeah. So I know they're looking forward to that. But yeah, we would love to hear it. You guys check out Wonderful World of Walter and their YouTube channel. They did the Sail Away party, and I'm sure they'll be putting up some more great content from the Disney Wish. It's Disney's newest cruise ship, so that's going to be. We're looking forward to that content. We really are, Mark. So again, 151 days to Christmas, guys. Have you started your Christmas shopping? I have.
No way. Oh, you're good.
I do it.
Well, to be fair, I mean, we're going to be going to Disney in November, so we'll probably be doing a lot of our Christmas shopping.
Right, and that's a good time to do it. I do Christmas shopping all year long. Christmas. If I see something, that I think, William would love that, or Jeff would love that. Hey, we're going to get to those too, Mark. First haul of Hallmark ornaments in hand.
Wow.
But yeah, I do it all. I just go ahead and buy it, and then I have to put everything up in the top of the closet and put little tags on them so that I know what they are and I don't forget, what I bought. So,
well, see, that's my problem. I used to do shopping like year round, and then I'd find things the next July when I was putting the next Christmas present up.
Right.
Closet. Shoot, I forgot to give that to Chuck, so I just stopped. I says, I give up. I'm just going to do all my shopping in, early to mid-December and just wrap it and leave it on the dining room table or something. As I was explaining to Dawn earlier in the day, we don't have a Christmas tree anymore since we got hounds.
So you're like Clark Griswold rummaging around in the attic, and he reaches into the rafter and finds the Mother's Day gifts for his wife.
Yes,
from like 3 years earlier.
From 4 years ago. Exactly.
Blows the dust off,
Well, and I'll tell you something. You know what? 35 years married, I finally learned my lesson. I literally ordered my husband's birthday present. My husband was his birthday was yesterday. I literally ordered my husband's birthday present, so it came in yesterday. Okay.
Wow.
So no shopping. No nothing. Just kind of like, here it is. Came in the mail. Here it is. Here's your happy birthday, dear.
There you go.
It worked.
Just unceremonious, but it's the thought that counts.
Married to me for 35 years.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that is so great, Tina.
But anyways,
Jeff and I are coming up on 40 years of marriage in December.
Wow.
It'll be our 40th, so we're hoping to do something kind of special. May not be this year; it could possibly be next year, but we're looking forward to that. It's pretty cool. Happy birthday to Chuck! Absolutely.
Yeah, I will tell him, Dean.
Absolutely. Happy birthday. Okay, guys, I'm going to do this day in Disney history and just cover, a little bit of Disney history. There were a couple things. We always do this day in Disney history because we really love it. And in 1951, on this day, Disney's animated Alice in Wonderland has its world premiere in England at London's Leicester Square Theatre. It will be released in the U.S. 2 days later. It's based on Lewis Carroll's books, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, of course, and Through the Looking Glass. It is the 18th feature film to be released by Disney, but today it's considered the 13th. That's an interesting note there. The film will be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Scoring of a Musical Picture. Attending the premiere is Walt Disney and Catherine Beaumont dressed as Alice. So that's kind of cool. 1978, artist, animator, and designer Mary Blair passes away at age 66 in California. You guys know what a big Mary Blair fan I am, so that one really tugs at my heart. She was prominent, of course, in producing art and animation for the Walt Disney Company. She drew concept art for such films as Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, Song of the South, and Cinderella. She traveled to various South American countries with Walt Disney on their South American tour just before World War II. Lillian Disney and other artists, they all went on a research tour, and it was part of the good neighbor policy of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Her watercolors impressed Walt Disney, who appointed her as an art supervisor for the animated feature films Saludos Amigos and The Three Caballeros. Blair also created character designs for Disneyland's It's a Small World, which is some of her best work, I think, the Fiesta scene in El Rio de Tiempo, and the Mexico Pavilion in Epcot's World Showcase. And, of course, possibly her masterpiece, her most prominent work, is that 90-foot-tall mosaic inside Disney's Contemporary Resort. That's the five-legged goat and the whole...
Five-legged goat, exactly.
Love it. Absolutely.
I make sure every time we go to the Contemporary, I make sure to stop by and find that goat.
Movie Mania, Nick.
Amazing.
Yeah, I do too. Every time I go in there, what is it? You have to walk around and find the five-legged goat.
It's kind of like finding a hidden Mickey. It's a little something that you find, and it's like, I know that.
It is. Yeah, and I'm such a fan of hers that I just get chills when I see that. The huge mural, guys, if you remember, inside the Contemporary Resort, it's 90 feet tall. And that was designed by the wonderful Mary Blair. So, 2002, Disney's movie, The Country Bears, is released nationwide, a live-action comedy. It is Disney's second theatrical film based on an attraction at one of its theme parks, and the third overall film based on an attraction following the television film Tower of Terror and the theatrically released Mission to Mars. Barry Berenson, a 10-year-old bear cub raised by humans, heads for Tennessee to find his birth family. Along the way, he helps unite the once legendary Country Bear Band for a benefit show to save the Country Bear Concert Hall. The voice cast includes Haley Joel Osment, Diedrich Bader, Candy Ford, Brad Garrett, and Stephen Root. The live-action cast features Christopher Walken, Stephen Tobolowsky, and Daryl Mitchell, with cameos by Elton John, Queen Latifah, Willie Nelson, and Brian Seltzer, which is pretty cool. Now, I will confess, and I'm going to remedy this as soon as possible. I have never seen that. Oh, Stacy, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hi, Aunt Joy. Hi, Aunt Susan.
Welcome, Stacy. I have not. Have you ever seen that one, Tina? The Country Bears?
I believe I have, but it was a while ago.
Danny, welcome in. Good to see you. Ooh, so good to see you. I have not seen it. Is it on Disney Plus? Could one of our ghost hosts look that up and see?
Look it up.
If that's on Disney Plus, The Country Bears, and if it is, I'm definitely going to watch it. I should have looked that up, y'all. Sorry about that. But at any rate, that is was 2002 that The Country Bears was released, and I don't remember that. Gosh, I do not remember that.
Yeah, like I said, it was a while ago.
Interesting. Yeah.
It seems to me I did see it. I didn't see it in a theater, and I didn't see it on Disney Plus. So I might have seen it like, Wonderful World of Disney or
right.
On video while it was at Disney or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Says it is on Disney Plus.
All right. Let me See if I can bring up
Oh,
the slideshow,
Tim's
guys.
Tim's giving us some inside information here.
Ah,
Says that it was a tough gig.
oh, really?
Yep.
Hitchhiking Bones was a tough gig. We had to work on set. The food was good, and all the cameras and autograph sessions. Right? It is on Disney Plus. Thank you, Stacy. Appreciate that. So, The Country Bears. I am going to go watch that, guys. And you remind me of that in the Ghost Host chat. I have not. I've never seen that, so I definitely need to watch it. Okay, guys. Let me see if I can bring up. Hang with me for just a second, and let me see if I can bring up.
There we are.
Okay, can you see it?
Yep, but we see
Okay.
the thumbnail and everything. So
Okay, let me
and
go.
we
Let me
can see
go
your whole
to
browser.
from beginning. Okay. All right, how's that?
Very
A little
good.
bit of a delay. Okay.
I love that
Christmas.
picture. I don't know if you saw that, but I love that picture. I love that angle of the castle anyway. It looks like you're coming up on a castle in Europe, and
It
all
does.
the colors in that. Like, I love that. It's so pretty.
It does. Yeah. Of course, those are the projections from
Yep.
Christmas on the castle. This angle is from back off to the left of the castle. Well, and if you're facing the castle towards Adventureland is where this angle was taken from. But I just thought it was so pretty. I've never used the picture before, so I thought I'd use it.
Today's
But thanks,
for
Tina.
invitation.
So we had, guys, we had some announcements from Disney on what Christmas is going to look like this year. And the good news is, after 2 years, they are bringing back Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So we are like major excited about that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and and we're going to talk a little bit about what they're going to have, during the Very Merry Christmas Party, and then just for a Christmas, Christmas in general. The decorations, guys, are always fantastic. This is the entrance, of course. They're in the town square with the 10 soldiers, and Disney absolutely, just goes all out on their decorations, and so it's just a pleasure. If you can go at Christmas time, by all means, you should do it. Just to see the wonderful decorations. All the parks are decorated. All the resorts are decorated. It's really just amazing. This is Main Street, USA, and this is a picture that I took. Just angled the Christmas tree there on the left, straight down Main Street to the castle, and I thought that was just such a pretty, such a pretty angle there.
They used to have the wreaths on wires hanging across Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
But I like these the cantilevers better, even though the wreaths hanging on wires looked more like the 50s and the 40s. Like I remember when I was a kid. Well, okay, I wasn't a kid in the 40s. I'm not good, but but the thing is when I remember when I was a kid. But I like these better, and I know that the reason for that is so that Maleficent, the dragon, come down during the parade. But
Yes. Yeah.
I like this better, and I don't know whether it's because they look like lace to me or what it is, but I don't know.
Those arms now at Disney. Now, does Disneyland still have the garland all the way across?
I think so, yeah, and maybe that's
they-
why I like this, because that makes Disney World have their own thing and Disneyland have their own.
Right.
I don't know, but yes, I believe they have the garland hanging across. Hi, Will. We miss you.
This, of course, is William at last year. Instead of Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, they had like a condensed party. It was called Disney Very Merriest After Hours, and William and Jillian attended that, and it was good. It was really good. The fireworks were great. We have some of this, guys, on our channel, and we have a playlist. So if you'd like to see, the fireworks from last year and the parade from last year during Very Merriest After Hours, by all means, check out our playlist. And maybe one of our moderators can post the link to that playlist in the chat. But we do have a Christmas playlist, so if you want to check that out. But this is William at Very Merriest After Hours, and he they did attend that. And for this year, they announced, guys, that Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, the whole thing is coming back. The dates here on this slide, November 8th through the 29th, and then December 1st through the 22nd. Now, ticket prices are going to range from $149 to $199 per adult, and $139 to $189 per child. And a child is ages 3 to 9.
Now,
I believe.
Other than the 8th, the 8th is 169.
Mm-hmm.
November 8th is 169.
That's
Other
the
than
first
that,
one.
the weekends, yes, the weekends are 169. The weekdays are 149 in November. In December, I believe that they jump up to where they're 169 up until the last, I think it's the 18th, 20th, and 22nd. They're 199. So, there's your range. And yes, they are more expensive than they were in 2019. They're going to be, folks. It's Disney, But
yeah,
I can't get my friends to go. I can't get my friends to spend the money. So I guess I won't be going. And yes, I will be having a serious case of FOMO because I really wanted to go, but
well,
I'm not going to go just alone,
Yeah, well, it's tough now. Tina, I will have to say, if I were you and I really wanted to go, I'd go alone. I really would, because
I would too, except that this is kind of a celebration trip with our friends.
Yeah,
So
I get it.
I don't really feel comfortable going without them.
Oh, okay. Well, I understand that. Your ticket prices, guys, go on Disney.com and check your price range, because if you're going to be there like for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, those prices are going to be cheaper during the week. Right. So you can save, $20 and up by just going, you might just want to go during the week instead of on a weekend, and that can save you some money. So by all means, if you are going to be there, check those prices. But these are the dates in November, December. They do stop doing Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party on the 22nd. I'm sure so that their cast members, can enjoy Christmas with their families. And they do normally televise the Christmas parade on the 25th.
And not only that, but the last few days, if Mikey were here, he'd be able to tell us the inside scoop. But in past years, that last week, they have the Christmas parade during the day. It takes the place of the regular, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatever.
That's true. They do. That's true.
I don't know if they're going to do that this year, though.
I hope so. Now, I have not heard for sure. Again, Mikey might know. But yeah, that's true. So if you're going to be there and you're not attending Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, they do run the parade during the day. So you are able to see, a lot. And some of the cavalcades, I think, may be running as well.
Yes, you're right, Mark. The prices are lower than they were last year. I misspoke. I meant the prices are higher than they were in 2019. But yes, you're right. The Christmas party is fully back, and it is less expensive than last year. You're right. That is correct.
It is.
Hello, Fortnite. Hi, Kenneth.
Now, these prices. Oh, hey, Kenneth. Welcome in. Let me write your name down. Be sure that I try to get everybody written down for William. Okay, so Mark says 169 to 189 plus tax.
Yes.
Yeah. So and keep in mind weekends and as you get closer to December are going to be the high end of that scale. The 22nd of December is going to be really expensive, because it's the last one. It's really close to Christmas. So
That's going to be the full 199.
Yeah. And Dean, it is interesting that prices are less than they were last year. Maybe they got some complaints. Do you think?
You think?
Who knows?
Yeah, I'm thinking they got a lot of complaints.
Maybe.
And maybe they got so many that they actually said, "Oh, gee, we need to lower the prices, or nobody will show up."
Maybe. I don't know. I'm glad for any offering that we get. I really am. So, let's see. So the fireworks will be the fireworks will be get back, guys. We're really excited about this. Now, I will have to say, again, on our channel, you can find it on our Christmas playlist. Last year they did Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Time Fireworks. They're doing these again. This is a picture that William and Jillian took from the fireworks last year, and that is on our channel if you want to watch that. That is a fantastic show. It really is. That is just a fantastic show. Spoiler alert: Tinkerbell flies. It is great. It really is.
I don't think it's Magic Kingdom fireworks if Tinkerbell doesn't fly. Of course, if it rains, obviously she's not going to fly. That's not safe. But that being said, and I don't know, Harmonious and Enchantment are growing on me. I mean,
I agree.
Tinkerbell's there. How bad can it be?
That's
and
right.
they are getting more fireworks. Disney was hit by supply chain issues just like everybody else.
Right.
And they're adding fireworks to Enchantment.
Now I did not know that, Tina. I hadn't.
They have actually. It's been
Okay.
Actually added fireworks.
Okay.
Where is?
Well, now as far as Stacy, William is okay. Stacy, by the way, since I got here late, where's Will? Not that I mind Tina. I was just hoping if Will's not here, he's opening the pins, wishables. He is not opening pins and wishables. He's grading tonight. He's taking care of his students. William teaches for university for his alma mater actually, and so he's grading. It's end of semester. Grades are due, and he is hard at it trying to get all that done. So thanks for asking, Stacy. But anyway, yes, the fireworks are. I thought, Tina, that the 4th of July fireworks that they did in Epcot were wonderful. I don't know if you saw those Resort TV One stream those. I thought those were really nice.
Oh, they were beautiful. Good
Yeah,
night, Tim.
yeah.
I hope you feel better tomorrow.
Oh, thanks, Tim. We appreciate it. Thanks so much. There will also be, guys, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time Parade. And this is a picture that I took in 2019. And this was a cavalcade, but this float is in the main parade. And this parade will run during the day and during the Christmas party. So it's really nice that if you don't go to the Christmas party, you can still see the parades, I think.
Yes. As far as I know, they usually run the parade the last week before Christmas, even for like during the day.
Right.
But that parade is wonderful. It is.
Yeah, it is.
That song gets stuck in your head.
Yeah.
I don't know. Disney is so good about earwigs. It's just
they are. They are,
Can't
and
get it out.
it's yeah, and I love the Christmas parade. And I'm thinking, I hadn't heard, but I think they'll have snow on Main Street and the
Yep.
whole 9 yards. So
Yep. I'm sure they
I'm
will.
just
If they're
really really
if they're
excited
having the
about
full
that.
experience, they can't get away without having snow on Main Street.
Okay, so Stacy says likely excuse anything to put off opening anything. So yeah, so William, I'm sure will be watching
William
the
needs to
replays.
do an unboxing video.
Okay, so William has like a ton of unboxings to do, guys, and videos, and he doesn't have a whole lot
Stacy
of time.
watches his mailman.
You can submit complaints to William at the hitchhikingbones@gmail.com, and submit all complaints there.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Oh, I agree,
Okay,
Stacy. Boo to you gets stuck in your head too.
I
I
agree.
love boo to you too. Yeah.
I love Boo to You. Okay. And I should have put up a poll, guys. I really should have put up a poll in the chat. And we've asked this before, but this is the unending question: Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party or Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party? Um, you know, which one do you guys prefer? I'm like you, Stacy. I prefer Boo to You. I do. I love Boo to You.
Okay, now
The
wait, no. Are you talking about the Halloween party parade, the Boo
Yes.
parade,
Yes.
or the Christmas or the whole Halloween party? Because I prefer the the Boo to You parade because I love the grave diggers, and not just because my
Yes,
one.
yes.
I think that is
Yeah.
so cool how they scrape the shovels.
Shout out to Mike Wheeler,
Yes.
one of our resident
But
grave diggers.
the Christmas, I prefer the entire Christmas party.
Gotcha. Now that's interesting, Tina. That's interesting. See, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to come down on Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I love the Halloween party. I do. I just love it.
I love it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this one, guys, is just a picture. The treats are always fantastic. This is one. This is Kat. She was really sweet to show us the treats there at the confectionery, and what you're seeing. Oh my gosh, that cupcake, guys, is the Twice Upon a Christmas cupcake, and then that's the Mickey shaped cinnamon roll, and it gets a red and green drizzle. For Christmas, that's always available, but for Christmas, they do a red and green drizzle on that.
Big as my face.
It is huge. It is very shareable, and always just some great treats there. I'll have to say that Twice Upon a Cupcake is the best cupcake I've ever had at Disney. It's unbelievable. That cupcake actually had a Mickey shape inside the cupcake, and so no matter how you sliced it, there was still a Mickey head. It was amazing. So, and then all of the wonderful cupcakes they have extra treats. They have so many fantastic treats. They have special treats for the Christmas party, and then of course they have just their regular cupcakes like these. And this looks like a red velvet, a white, and a chocolate cake with the different frostings there. And I love a good pile of frosting, y'all. I totally love a good pile of frosting. So, Stacy, you've never been to either party. I did not notice that was a
red velvet cupcake. I love that.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's an expensive cupcake, Dean. The Twice Upon a Cupcake that I had was worth every nickel.
I was just going to say, but Dean, look at all the frosting.
Just saying. Oh my gosh. And there is me. This is, guys, this was back in 2020. And so we were still wearing masks and my hair's all over my head. But this is that cupcake. And it's huge. It's really huge. And that whole pile of the whole Christmas tree on top is all frosting with the little white chocolate lights on the tree, and it was so
very nice.
good. Yeah, it was really, really good. So they have to anxious to see what they're going to come up with. I'm sure that DFB Guide and some of our food channels and websites will give us all the scoop when they know all the treats that are coming
Some
out.
of our streamers will be all over that.
They will be all over that. They absolutely will. So really excited for that. And I hope they bring this one back. This was the best cupcake I've ever had at Disney. It really was.
And like you said, it was a very cool idea that they had the hidden Mickey inside it. So
excuse me.
I mean, that was
it was.
So cool.
And I didn't, after we sliced through it, I did not get a picture. I'm really sorry that I didn't get a picture after we sliced through it, but it was really, 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 really good. So they also, for Christmas, guys, they're also going to do the ride overlays. We have the Jingle Cruise and, Jungle Cruise changes to Jingle Cruise. There's also a Jingle Cruise video on that Christmas playlist. You can look that up if you want to see the Jingle Cruise, and it's fantastic. I love the Jingle Cruise. I'll have to say, I don't know which one I like more, the regular Jungle Cruise or the Jingle Cruise.
It kind of depends on, in either case, it kind of depends on the skipper. I mean, if you get a good skipper, but I think I like the Jingle Cruise just because it's special. I mean, not that I go to Disney World every week or anything like that, but when you're going and they have the Jingle Cruise, you're only going to get that during the Christmas season, You go any other time, you're going to get the Jungle Cruise. And just to me, the Jingle Cruise it's something different. It's something special.
It is.
It
is. And all the puns are different. It's like I said, Dean has dropped the link to our playlist, our Christmas playlist there. Thanks so much, Dean. We appreciate that. And the Jingle Cruise, we have a Jingle Cruise video, and we also have the regular Jungle Cruise that I put up a few weeks ago as well. So all that's on our channel. And Mark says Halloween Party, Boo to You is his favorite. I'm with you all the way. I'm with you all the way, Mark. The Halloween Party is just my favorite. It is. I love the Christmas party too, but the Halloween Party just edges it out by nose, I think. This picture, this gorgeous picture, was taken. We had dinner at the California Grill. We do that every time we can, when we go, if it fits into our schedule. We absolutely love the California Grill. And this picture was taken with the castle all lit up in the Christmas colors and the spotlights there from California Grill's observation deck. So just a really it's just beautiful at Christmas. The only thing better than Disney is Disney at Christmas.
Right. Now, Space Mountain also does an overlay, don't they? And I could. I'm thinking.
Do they?
Another one has a Christmas overlay.
Do they? Okay, am I not remembering, guys? That Space
Well,
Mountain?
basically, Space Mountain is just different music. They
I think so. I think they do different music. Maybe I think they do different music. But yeah, really cool.
There seems to me there's one that this I love. I think Hollywood Studios is decorated. I'm sorry, it's decorated even better than Magic Kingdom. It is.
I love it.
That's my jam. That is it's.
I love it too. And this of course is the tree, and they have those giant Christmas ornaments out in the pond. It's really all of the parks, guys, are decorated for Christmas. If you have not been at Christmas time, if you've not been to Disney World at Christmas time, by all means, you need to go. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Doggy and Kitty having a problem there.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness. Charles must have gotten too close to Lippy.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
here at this guy, and they have treats in all the parks. Now, this was really cool, guys. This was 2020, and it was a Christmas tree that was available at Backlot Express in Hollywood Studios, and it just look how cute that is. I mean, it's I did think to cut, to cut into it on this one, and this was just the cutest thing.
Is that
Christmas
moose?
tree.
What is that in there? What is
It's like a mousse. It had like a mousse
that?
filling,
Delicious.
and the green, the outer
There you go.
part there was almost like a gel consistency, and it was delicious. It was just as good as it looks. Tasted as good as it looks. So this was
Um,
really neat. I
Dawn, did you
forgot the
see
name of
Mark?
this.
Mark said that Laugh Floor also does holiday jokes. So
They do. That's right,
I thought
Mark.
there was
They
something
do.
else, but
Yeah, the laugh floor. And see now, I did I do the laugh floor? I'm trying to remember. No. The laugh floor wasn't open in 2020.
no,
Yeah,
it wasn't.
for so we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go back now that everything is open again. But this
Yeah,
was that they just have these gorgeous treats in all the parks.
I
But
can't remember what
uh,
it is either, but that looks so
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Now,
those
was
were
that
those.
a chocolate star or was that just a sparkly?
It's white chocolate. It's
Wow.
white chocolate. Yeah. So yeah, it was wonderful and shareable. It's big enough, definitely,
Yeah,
to be shareable. But again, guys, oh
there's those.
my, with
Yeah,
just incredible. There now, Hollywood. This is Hollywood Studios, Hollywood Boulevard,
those
and as you can
fall
see,
palms and everything.
all the way across,
Beautiful.
the garlands go all the way across, and it's just it's beautiful. They play Christmas music. You just can't beat it. The atmosphere is just absolutely incredible for
Yep.
Christmas
Now,
in the
see, Hollywood
parks.
Studios, I love that, but
Yeah, oh yeah.
I like the beams. What did you call them earlier that come out for Main Street? I don't know why, but to me, I think those are so cool.
They are.
For Main Street
It's
at Magic Kingdom, but I love
so
the
festive.
garland going across the
Hmm.
sunset. What is it?
I do
What's
too. So, and they do go all the way across the road in Hollywood
yeah?
Studios. So, yeah, you never know who you're going to see. There's just a couple of pictures here. Ran into Mom with Resort TV One and Donna Jaworski. Guys,
Yes.
Donna Jaworski from Dinners with Donna, and I wanted to say happy birthday to Donna. She just
Yep.
celebrated her 50th birthday, guys. It's her
Yep.
birthday week.
She and my
So,
husband share a birthday, but not a birth
yes.
date.
Ah.
My husband's older. We made that very clear to her. My husband is definitely older. He was all grown up when she was born. So
Oh, okay. Well, Donna just turned 50, and
yeah,
her YouTube channel is, of course, Dinners with Donna, and she did a happy birthday live stream, and she did cooked a whole lot of great treats, and she
I don't know,
did a
8 or 9
fundraiser for
years.
Give Kids the World.
Right, and she raised well over $11,000. And by the
Yes,
way, that is still out open. If anybody would
it
like to donate,
it
the
is still
link is
open.
still open, so you can donate.
It is. So
Please
I'll
drop that link in the chat.
absolutely. Yeah.
I believe that's
Will
open until Thursday.
is it till Thursday? Her
At
goal
least
for Give
Thursday.
Kids the World was $10,000, and she actually raised. I looked this afternoon. The last time I checked, it was 11,691. So, if you want to donate, what a worthy cause! Give Kids the World. You can look that up. Their
Thank you,
website.
Stacy.
So if you're interested in donating, by all means do that. Stacy, thanks so much. Stacy's put that. Yeah, 11,691, and Stacy has put that link in. So if you're interested in donating for Donna's 50th birthday, by all means do that. How sweet of her to do and to raise that much money. Just phenomenal. So
I
I
am
did want
so
to,
proud of this community. I mean, being a part of this community, I mean,
yeah,
this community has done some amazing things.
very special, very special. I
Yeah,
agree,
and I
Tina.
mean, Give Kids the World is one of the most reliable charities that you can ever
It
donate
is.
to. Like something like over 95% of all the money that is raised goes towards the mission.
Yes.
Um, I mean, there has to be administrative, overhead and stuff like
Right.
that, but
Right.
over
But
95%
minimal.
goes
Yeah.
towards the mission.
Very minimal. They keep it minimal so that the majority, and you can look that up on the website to see what that breakdown is. A lot of people like to do that when they give to charities, but by
Yeah.
all means, Give Kids the World is fantastic. So check that out if you want to donate. Donna would be happy to have that, and it really goes to a good cause.
Hi,
So.
Amy. Did you see that
Um,
Amy and Dave?
oh, Amy. Hey guys. Since I'm sharing this, I'm kind of trying to follow the chat on my phone. Good to see you. Welcome in Adventures by Day.
Well, I figured that's what I'm here for because you're trying to do the pictures you know, and everything
Hey.
else, so
Yeah,
I
Dave,
can at
thanks for
least
being
read the
here.
chat.
Appreciate you being here, Dave. Again, you never know who you're gonna, who you might see. This is from 2020, guys, and Disney Springs also gets into the Christmas spirit. They have their annual Christmas tree stroll, and Russ and I did this in 2020, and I did a live stream. So, and what they do is they have all through Disney Springs, they put up different Christmas trees with different themes. And then you have Christmas tree stroll paper, and you go and you find each one and you check them off. And then at the end of the stroll, you get a button. And the one that's pictured here is the one that they gave out for 2020. And so it's a lot of fun. The kids really enjoyed it, and the trees are gorgeous. So,
Amazing
I'm
trees.
sure that.
Now, I had done that, like the first couple of years, they had it in one area,
Mhm.
and the last couple of years, due to COVID or not, I don't, whatever. My thought is I like it more when it's spread out all over Disney Springs.
I do too. I do
Them
too.
being
That
all
way
in
you
the
get to.
area, it was very
Mhm.
crowded, and you were literally backing up into one tree in order to look at the tree, that you're facing. You just didn't, there wasn't enough room. Whereas now
Oh,
you can
gotcha.
spread out and you can look at the tree
Yeah.
all the way around. Because that was
Mhm.
another thing when they were all in one space, they were
Yes,
a wall.
that's true. That's true. Now this one, guys, this
There's
tree.
Mikey.
Oh, hey, Mike. Mike has materialized, guys.
He's looking for his picture of himself.
Good to see ya. This tree behind Russ is the big one, like in the center of
Right,
Disney
right.
Springs. It's enormous.
As you walk
Um,
through the like
yes,
the I call it the
yeah,
mall area.
yeah,
As you
it's
walk through
gorgeous.
the mall, it's
Yeah,
right
and
there.
I'm wearing my man-eating wreath ears from Meg,
He's magic.
and yes, Mickey's Magic. She does those, and those are on her Etsy shop. I will try to think to link to those.
Oh,
Um,
I remember that. Now, okay, so Mike, Space Mountain overlay. I missed that comment. I'm so sorry. So is there a Space Mountain overlay at Disney World or is it just at Disneyland? Because I know somebody was saying that there was one at Disneyland, but I thought there was one at Disney World also. But I'm old, so my memory is not good. There's Mikey.
Speaking of Mike Wheeler, Mike, here's a picture in the slideshow of the first time that we met, and this is at Disney Springs. And yeah, this was the first time that Mike and I met in person, and it was a lot of fun. Again, this was in 20, no, this would have been 2020, and we were still, doing the whole mask thing. But yeah, there's Mike. What you can see of him. with the mask on. But and
And there's
Dean,
Dean. Yay.
Dean, the turkey legster, and there is actually, guys, a if you could see in the center of that tree, there is actually a turkey leg on that tree. So
And
it's
that would
right.
be
It's
why Dean was in front of
there
it.
you go. So I took a picture of Dean in front of the tree. We all met at Disney Springs one night. Dean has on that. I love this tie, Dean, that you have on here. It's a Christmas tie. It's so great with the t-shirt. But they have these trees, and I'm not sure. This was a snacks tree. I think this was all like Disney snacks themed. Maybe I'm trying to think what this particular one was, but it was one of the trees for the Christmas tree stroll, and we spotted that turkey leg. So obviously had to get a picture of the turkey legster in front of the tree, and but Disney Springs is just absolutely decorated beautifully. And this was just a picture, guys, that I wanted to share. It's a group of all of us. We met down in Disney Springs. It's Jeff with
Yeah.
Is Our Dream. There's Mike Wheeler, one of our great ghost hosts. There's William with his Mickey mask on. Dean the Turkey Legster. Russ from What in the World with Russ in the green Jungle Cruise t-shirt, and myself, of course, and Jillian. So that was at Christmas time in 2020. We
Mikey
took
said
our
that he
trip.
believes that was a Pluto tree. Mike, why would a turkey leg be on Pluto's tree?
Okay, and it could be. I mean, it could have been a Pluto tree. And you may be right, Mike. It's hard to tell from the picture what else is on that tree.
You see
But,
what Stacy said? Stacy says,
yeah.
I think the big question should be, was the turkey leg still there after Dean had his picture?
Well, that might be the big question. That might be the big question, Stacey. For sure. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was.
Hi,
Let me get back
Will.
over. Oh, hey, Will. Good to see you. William's popping in, guys. Taking a break from grading. So
You heard
yeah.
turkey leg.
That was the Pluto tree. Okay, so yeah, that was the Pluto tree. Thanks, guys, for letting me know and remind me of that. I couldn't remember what that tree was. So. And Stacy, yeah, the turkey leg was there as far as I know. You know.
Well, Dean said it was because it wasn't edible. In other words,
Okay.
I'm thinking that means that he was
Okay,
saying if it
there
had
you
been edible, it very well may not have been.
there you go. Oh, Miss Najuma,
Hey,
welcome
Najuma.
in. Great to see
Hello.
you. Great to see you. So sweet of you to pop in. We appreciate it. Um,
Hi,
and John
Nick.
and Nancy, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you. Appreciate you all being here. Seriously. Maybe Manny and Nick, thanks. Have a great night. Have a great night. I've got to catch up on some of your. I know there's at least one movie review on your channel that I need to check
Yes, but
up
he
on.
was not. He did a couple that weren't movie reviews, and I was like, "What is this?"
Okay, so maybe Manny and Nick, yeah, we've got to definitely have to get over to your channel. We have so many great channels in the chat, guys. It is hard to get around to everybody.
Yes.
Ford Man, appreciate you. Been here listening and watching the background the whole time. Kenneth, we really appreciate you. We have so many great channels in the chat. It's just hard to get to everybody. It really is.
Dean, I am very glad that you strictly only consume edible turkey legs. Inedible turkey legs would be very, very, very bad for your health.
That's true. That's true. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, I'm gonna a couple more things that I just wanted to mention. There's so many things for Christmas at Disney. If you just go into the parks at Walt Disney World, you totally miss out on the amazing, amazing decorations at the resorts. all of the resorts, guys, oh my stars, the Grand Floridian, all of them are just decorated incredibly. Wilderness Lodge is not to be missed. Animal Kingdom Lodge is not to be missed. The of course, Grand Floridian always has a gingerbread house, and I think where else? Oh, the carousel is at Beach Club. Is that right? I
I
think they
believe
do.
so.
It's
But
all in chocolate,
Beach Club and Yacht Club are both beautiful.
life
Even the Swan
size.
and Dolphin. You
Oh
go to
my
the
goodness.
Swan and Dolphin in between, in the causeway
Yeah.
in between, they have
Hmm.
Santa in Hawaiian shirt and Mrs. Santa, and they feed the kids, and they have the music to the lights, underneath the
Incredible.
palm trees and the palm. But one story, I probably told this story in this channel before, but I've got to tell it again. Um, you know, many of you, probably all of you, know that Animal Kingdom Lodge is our home resort for our DVC membership. My husband and I were coming back. It was probably about the same time of year as what we were going this year, early to mid November. And we were coming back from a park, and it was after 9 o'clock. All right. So you can probably assume that most of the families are all back in their rooms and, down for the night and everything. And we come in and they're putting up the Christmas tree. Now, understand that the lobby of Animal Kingdom Lodge is 4 or 5 stories. It's
It's
probably
yeah,
about 300 feet. Okay.
it's enormous.
It's beautiful. It is not as tall as the Grand Floridian, but it's the same type of thing. It's huge.
Mhm.
So anyway, and there's bunting all around all the railings and everything else like this. They've got the cherry picker in there, and they're putting that tree up, and they're putting up the bunting around the lobby and everything else like this. It's 9 o'clock at night, okay, and they're doing this. And so my husband, he talks to everybody. He's very, very um personable. Me, I tend to be very shy, but he talks to everybody. So anyway, so he goes up to a cast member. He's like, "Oh, that looks really cool. That looks nice. Oh, it's beautiful." So the cast member tells him, "You understand the reason why we're doing it at night?" And my husband says, "I don't know why." And the cast member says, "Well, understand this. All the families have gone to bed. They're going to come in the morning. They're going to get up and they're going to come through the lobby, and the tree will be up. Disney magic."
Yeah,
All of a sudden, this tree is there.
yeah.
Now, understand that pretty much goes on around every single resort
Mhm.
at Walt Disney World. They
Mhm.
they decorate all of them. It's like this
Mhm.
team of
Yeah.
people, this team of cast goes from resort to park to resort to store to
Mhm.
everything, and they do all this decorating. The whole park is not decorated in one night, but Magic Kingdom is pretty much decorated like overnight. Epcot
Mhm.
is pretty much decorated overnight.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
this is the thing. This is what they do.
It's very
It is
special.
absolute. That's magic. That's the
It
Disney
is.
magic.
It is. There is a show on Disney Plus, guys. It's called Decorating Disney, and they talk about this whole process. Now, it has changed some in the past couple of years, with COVID-19 and the interruptions and what have you, and the staff. Got to have a lot of staff to do all that decorating, but it's really incredible. And that Decorating Disney. Look it up on Disney Plus is worth your time. It's a lot of fun. It's amazing to see how they put these huge, 50 plus foot, trees up at all of the parks, all of the resorts, in addition to all of the bunting and the wreaths. And oh my goodness, it's amazing. So, um, by all means, take a look at that as well. We're looking forward to um, having Christmas at Disney again. The merch is always there, is always great for Christmas. These ears actually that I'm wearing are from 2017 or 18, I want to say. They always do different, they have more than one pair generally of Christmas ears. And I also have on my Mickey plaid spirit jersey tonight. And it has,
Oh,
you can see it has the plaid Mickey heads. And this is really cute. This is one that I get a lot of compliments on when I wear it at Christmas. But the merch is always great. Tons of merch. We should be getting a look at that pretty soon. There are always, and a couple more that I wanted to mention for the Christmas party. There will be Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration stage show. And let's see, hang on just a second here.
I believe that's a new show, isn't it? Or was it?
They generally have a stage show. Now this was on, guys, this is on Disney.com. And these were some of the things, that were listed. And
I
so
knew that they
this
had
is
they had dropped the Elsa, icicles on the castle. I knew that they had dropped that. They don't do that anymore.
right because, well, and
So
it'll
this
be,
might be its second or third year.
right. Right. And I miss the icicles. I really do miss the icicles on the castle. It takes, the projections are, take less manpower and, the projections are easier. That's something that they did introduce during COVID. But I do miss the icicles. They were absolutely gorgeous. I should have tried to include a picture of the castle with the icicles here. But yeah, they're doing a Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration stage show was listed. They have Club Tinsel, which said bust a move during a mega fun dance party at Cosmic Ray Starlight Cafe. So now I
That
didn't,
sounds like fun. Yeah.
that sounds like fun. And of course, they'll have, the special photo pass magic shots. So, it's just, it's going to be, really cool, guys. And I think, with the full blown Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party coming back. Let's see. Okay. Well, let me check. Hang on. Let me check Instagram.
Night,
um,
Dean. Sleep
I
well.
think we're just going to get all the Christmas back, and Disney gave us as much Christmas as they could the past couple of years. They really did. I think do a good job of giving us as much Christmas as they could. The cavalcades, and it was Christmassy, and I loved it. But I'm really excited that Christmas is going to be back in full force.
Yeah,
I
me
really
too.
am. Let
It's kind
me.
of like the whole idea with the Lion King show. Yes, I mean, you all are, how much I was like, oh, why can't they do this? Why aren't we having that? But I'll tell you something. I agree. They did the best they could with what they
Matt
had, you
Dean,
know.
thanks.
And now, they're bringing back the Christmas show. I mean,
Hmm.
the Christmas whole Christmas party. They're bringing back the entire Lion King show.
Hmm.
I know when I see that,
That'd be
I'm going to be
great.
bawling. I'm not going to be able to see half of it because I love that show. And again, not just because Mikey was in it. I loved that show before I even knew Mikey, but it helps.
So Mark says, I think pricing probably went down because capacity will be up. Now that's a good call, Mark, and one that I had not thought about. But yes, it will be nice to see World Drive backed up again for Christmas. That's true. That's that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's
And
part of Christmas,
Mikey,
and that's fine.
it is. It is. It really. We went in. Let's see, in 2010? I think were there in Magic Kingdom on William's birthday, which is on Christmas Day. We were at
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom, and it was the first time we'd ever done Christmas at Disney. And guys, we went in. Speaking of crowds and backed up on World Drive, we went in really early, and because we knew, it was Christmas Day, and they will, guys, they will once the a park reaches capacity, they will stop you from going in because, if the fire marshal says they can't let any more people in, they get to capacity and they will close the park until some people leave or whatever. So we got there really early. Guys, they were already at capacity. And we thought we had gotten up in plenty of time. The only reason probably they, allowed some leeway. The only reason we got into the park that morning was because we had dinner reservations at the Crystal Palace. So little tip there for you. Make a dinner reservation. If you're going into the park on a really busy day, they allow for that. They
allow for it, but understand it doesn't necessarily even guarantee that you can get
No,
in.
it doesn't. It doesn't, but it helps.
They give you more. They give you higher consideration because if I remember correctly, they have different stages of capacity, and at max capacity, they can't let any more in, and that means
right.
But like the first, they shut down for day guests. Then they shut down for resort guests. Then they shut down for like annual pass holder resort guests. And then they shut down for everybody. And when they shut down for everybody, there's not one more person they can fit in the park. So
right. And they do, again, they allow some wiggle room. They really try to, allow some wiggle room, guys, but capacity levels, Tina's right. I think it's 5 levels. So Mark is saying that there are 5 different levels there. So we were still on that morning. We were still a level when they let us in.
They weren't at 1 or 5 yet, whichever.
That right. Exactly. So okay. So let's.
Yes, that's true, Mark. That's one thing I was going to say. With the reservation system, though, you shouldn't hit that except for one thing. Hopping. Yeah, you're talking about park hopping. But if they allow for park hopping and they allow for dining reservations, they may end up having fewer people in the parks normally than they have in past years,
Mm-hmm. That's true. It will be interesting to see, guys, what they come up with, to see how this goes, because this is the first time they will be doing the full blown, Christmas party and the whole thing in 2 years. So it'll be interesting.
With the reservation system, it'll be the first time ever.
Yes.
Because the only time. See, the thing is if I remember correctly, the only time they have shut down all the parks to hopping was on October 1st of 21. When
Gotcha.
I mean, the birthday, the 50th birthday, the 50th
Gotcha.
anniversary. So I could be wrong, but I mean they've shut down parks to hopping, but not all 4 of them. I think that there was one point when they had actually shut down all 4 of them.
Right. Well, and I don't doubt that. And that's going to happen. That's going to happen most likely on Christmas and New Year's Day. Christmas Day and New Year's Day is going to be the most likely time you're going to see that. So we're going to go quickly, guys, through some Hallmark Gold Crown ornaments. I don't know how many of you actually collect Hallmark, but I'm a Hallmark collector. I've been collecting Hallmark ornaments. I love Hallmark ornaments since I think my oldest ornament is a Winnie the Pooh, and I think it's from like 1985 maybe. I'd have to look to be sure. But Hallmark does just a wonderful job with their Christmas ornaments. They have, they release new ones every year. They have series. I have a lot of the series. I have the football series. I have the classic car series. collections. I collect all the Gone with the Wind ornaments. I have a ton of Star Trek ornaments. I've got a lot of them, but I wanted to show you just a few of this year's for those of you who do collect Hallmark ornaments. Now, they do have Hallmark rewards. If you guys are unfamiliar with this, when you go into a Hallmark store, sign up for, get a rewards card. It's free to sign up, and they will sign you up with your email. And then I got in the mail. This is a $2 reward certificate and a free Hallmark card when you buy 2 Hallmark cards. So, and these expire August the 31st. So they give you, some time on these. These come in the mail after you accumulate so many points. You accumulate points for buying Hallmark products. And if you buy, a lot of the ornaments, it doesn't make sense to not be a member of the Gold Crown Club because you get some perks there. They're not as good as they were when I first signed up, however long ago. I can't even remember how long it's been, 10 years, probably more. The perks are not as good as they used to be, but they're still definitely worth it. And I wanted to show you, now, do you collect Gold Crown ornaments at all?
No, sorry.
Tina?
I look at them every year. Because of course,
it's a trap.
Yes, it's another trap. But I have enough traps. Thank you.
It's a trap. We're gonna go through.
But I love them.
I
mean, the detail in them are amazing. Like this one here with the little piggies and the corn and the bottle.
This is fantastic.
And
this
dirty
one is called.
feet.
This you'll recognize from a scene from Pirates of the Caribbean, and this one is called A Short Snooze, and it has music and lights. That means it lights up. Probably the little lantern in the middle lights up and plays the sound, from that particular part of the ride. I love it. This one is $24.99. Now, generally, these are also a good size and they're well made. So. I love this one. I may have to invest in this one because I think this is the first time they've ever done a Pirates of the Caribbean ornament. So
really,
again, I think this one I'd have to look, but I think this may be the first. It's the first time I remember one, but don't hold me to that. I could probably look it up and see, but this is a really cute one, and it does have lights and the sound. The audio from the ride, which would be really cool. This one is Dumbo the Flying Elephant. It's called Up, Up, and Away. Really cute. This one is $19.99. So if you are a Dumbo fan, you're going to have that one.
Now, the prices aren't that bad either. They're really for the detail and everything.
The detail. Now I will have to say, also in recent years, like about, I'd say 5-6 years ago, I started noticing that the size of the ornaments got smaller. They used to be bigger, and they started making them smaller. The price, of course, the prices have gone up over the years that I've been collecting. But if it's something that pardon my yawn, guys. If it's something that you really enjoy, something that you're a big, obviously, Jungle Book fan or whatever, and they have everything you could possibly imagine, then it's probably going to be worth it to you. Or if you have, they make wonderful gifts, make fantastic gifts. Sorry, I got us started, Tina. This one is Jungle Book 55th anniversary. Oh my goodness. 55th anniversary. This was $18.99.
I remember.
We have several anniversaries. This one is going to be Lilo and Stitch. And guess what? What anniversary this is, Tina? How long ago did the movie Lilo and Stitch come out? 20. Okay. Yeah. This is adorable. It's $19.99. Really, really cute one. Oh my gosh, they always
Oh,
do.
no. Oh,
This one's really cute. They did a good job with his face. They
yes.
don't always,
Look at
yeah,
that smile.
it's adorable. It's
I have
adorable.
the frog.
And
It's
the
Stacy
frog
Frog.
is a cookie. Is that
Yeah.
adorable? The frog is a cookie. This one has sound and motion, it says. So not sure what this one plays, but over on the right side, you can see just a little where you press the button there. Sound and
Yep.
motion, Grogu greetings, and this one is $39.99. So it's pricey, and I don't
Well,
know.
the motion. I wonder what the motion is that
I wonder. I do too.
comes
I
out
don't
of
know if
that
he like
box, and there's more
moves up
detail.
and out of the, up and
Yeah.
down out of the box, or I'm not sure what the motion is, but that's a cute one. And everybody loves Grogu, so there's several Grogu ones this year. This one is really sweet because we love
Oh, I love
Winnie the
Eeyore.
Pooh. Yes. Now this one would be for you, Tina. This one is $17.99. It's the Oran Piglet, and I know you
Oh
love Eeyore.
my. He would
It's
go right
adorable.
there. He could go
Yeah,
right there.
it's. I know it's adorable.
It's a
Really
trap.
cute one. Yeah, I'm telling you, I have tubs full of these things. I will have to say they do appreciate in value, so they are an investment. And I have some that are
I
pretty
put it up on
valuable.
that shelf right there.
So yeah, so pretty cool. Okay, now this next one is really cool. This is the Razor Crest from the Mandalorian, and it looks real. It is musical, and which is really cool. I hope it plays. The Mandalorian theme is
It
probably
has
what
to.
this one
I mean, think of
plays.
it. Yeah.
It is $34.99. So, and size wise, these are usually pretty big. So,
Did you see what Stacy put in there? Stacy says
uh,
Hallmark has almost as much of my money as Funko does.
well, they do me too. Oh gosh, Stacy, right? They have a lot of my money. They do every year. This one is this is a mini. It's the Book of Grogu. It's a mini ornament. They make mini ornaments for little trees. Like tabletop
Yep.
trees that you can buy every
That would
year.
be the only
And
thing we would be able to have, and even that.
this one is really cute. This one is $9.99. So that one is really cute. I'm anxious to see these in person, guys. I may
Yeah,
try
I
to go
wonder
to
how
our
what
local.
the size of that is. Yeah.
Yeah, the minis are pretty small. They're like for a mini tree, a tabletop
Yep.
tree.
Yep.
But look at the detail in this, guys. It even has down in the lower left here. It
I
even
saw that.
has the mythosaur. Yeah, it's the
Yes.
mythosaur on it. So really, really neat one there. This is Animal from the Muppets. This is so cool. They generally do a Muppets one every year. Animal's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
This one is $17.99. So that was this animal coming out of a gift. There, he's popping out of a gift, and he has two, instead of drumsticks, he has two candy canes in his hand. So that's a really cute one. And then, of course, you have Jack and Sally in front of the tombstone. Jack's kind of coming out from behind the tombstone, and they're looking at each other. This is really cute. Nightmare Before Christmas ornament. And Nightmare Before Christmas, you can find Nightmare Before Christmas. They had a really neat Nightmare Before Christmas one last year as well. And this one is $19.99. Really cute one. Okay. Oh my goodness. Mando and Grogu.
He took his helmet off. That's when that was.
Stop.
Oh man.
Yeah. This is amazing. And some of these guys, if you want these, my recommendation is going to be to go online and order them on the website, because these are not gonna last, especially this one. This is it's called "I'll See You Again,"
Yeah.
and it is Mando holding Grogu in the season 2 finale when he was saying goodbye to him and sending him off, with Luke, and Grogu is touching his face. He's taking his helmet off. So this one is great. It's called "I'll See You Again." It's $24.99, and yes, I have to have that one.
Yes.
That one is that one's. Yeah. If you want some of these more popular ones like this, guys, sell out really fast in the stores. So you may want to order online, or run,
Go
don't
buy 'em
walk
quick.
to your Hallmark, to your Hallmark store for sure. But this one's adorable. It really is. Another Grogu. This one is Grogu riding a bantha. And it says
rocker.
this is called Jedi in Training.
Look
and
at
it's
that smile.
$19.99.
Look at that little smile on him.
It's cute. And the bantha is so cute. I love this one. I think the bantha is so cute. So this was called Jedi in Training. It's $19.99. So they have several Grogu ones. You can probably find a Grogu that you like this year. This next one I absolutely love. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi in Revenge of the Sith. And of course, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the series on Disney Plus, has been really fantastic. This one is $21.99, and I love this. Look at that detail in that, the different colors and the folds of his robes. It's just really neat. That's a really cool one. They always have several. They always have several Star Wars offerings. So I just picked out a couple of them. This is not exhaustive, guys. They have a lot more. You can go online and check out, what they have. And then there's a certain collection, like Marvel or Star Wars or whatever, something that you're looking for, a certain thing that you're looking for. You could do a search on Hallmark's website. This is Mace.
Stacy ordered some. I remember her saying that.
Yes. Now I have not ordered any yet, guys. Oh my goodness! I think Mark said that he had ordered some too.
She said she spent as much as PTV would spend.
Oh wow! Pepper Tree Villa guys spent a lot.
Yeah, Pepper Tree Villa. That's like at second level spending.
That's next level spending.
How many trees you got, Stacy?
I have 5 trees. I have pictures of 3 of them at the end of this. I actually have 5 trees. So I get a little crazy, but I love Christmas. So
I love Christmas too, but I can't even do one.
Oh, Tina, that just hurts my heart.
It hurts my heart too, but you should know what the dog got into yesterday.
That just hurts my heart.
In my list every year.
This Mace Windu is from Attack of the Clones 20th anniversary ornament. Oh my goodness, guys. 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones. And this one is $21.99. Okay, we got to have this one.
You got to have that one, yes.
Got to have this one. This is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the new movie. And of course, We Are Strange, number 86 and 81 in the Disney YouTube recognition series. And we have to have this one. This one is $19.99. So lots of good detail on that one too. I love it. And his face is nice. They've done a good job with his face on that one. This is Baby Groot, and I am Groot. This Baby Groot, and really cute. This is an adorable one. I think they've done Groot before. I'm not sure. I'd have to think about it and look back. But this one is Baby Groot, and he's $17.99. Cute. This one is from Thor: Love and Thunder. Have you seen that? The new movie. Have you seen it, Tina? Have you seen Thor: Love and Thunder?
No. Are you kidding? I haven't seen any of them.
I have not seen this one yet, guys. I confess. He has the axe in this one, as he does in the movie, I'm sure. And I'm not sure. Um, I'm not sure. About the movie because I haven't seen Thor: Love and Thunder, but he is wielding the axe here, and I'll leave it at that because I don't want to. Just from the trailer, I don't want to put out any spoilers. But it's a lot of good detail here. Really, really nice colors. And this
See
one is
the movie, Stacey?
$17.99.
Did
Stormbreaker, yes. Thanks, Stacy. Stormbreaker
you
is
see
the
that it
axe.
came out today in Blu-ray and DVD? Strange, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness came out
Cool.
today.
Yeah, that's great. I have a little bit of Disney news, but I did not have that. Yeah, that's neat. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was. I have a review of that on our channel. I really enjoyed it. It's different though. It's a little different because of the director, Sam Raimi, that they chose. It's a little different. So kind of be prepared for that if you haven't seen Doctor Strange yet. This, of course, is T'Challa. Black Panther, he's $17.99, and I would have to see this in person. I think they've done Black Panther before. I would prefer a little different pose on this one.
Yeah,
I think so. I'll have to see. Some of these are going to look a lot better in person, guys. They always look a lot better in person. And this, I just threw in there because I thought they were cute. You should have the best Christmas in the galaxy. This is a box set of 16 Christmas cards, and it has a picture of the ornament there
I was going to say that
on it.
looks like the same
Mm-hmm.
illustration as the ornament.
Mm-hmm. Kind of cool. So that's and,
Hello,
and I'll.
Garrett.
Hey, Garrett. Thanks for popping in. And this, guys, we're just
Is
about
that your
to.
house?
This, guys, we're just about to wrap it up. This is Turtles, and I was putting my. You can see all those stacks of of boxes for my Christmas ornaments over to the right there, and this is the box for Wyatt's tree, and of course Turtles. Our kitty cat jumped in there, and I thought it was really cute. But this is one of my tubs. I have 5 Christmas trees. I have our big Christmas tree in the living room. Wyatt has his own tree. My granddaughters have their own Disney princess tree. Wyatt's is a Winnie the Pooh tree, and then my girls have Disney princesses and some other things on their tree. William has a Harding tree with all of our sports ornaments on it, and I also have a Gone with the Wind themed tree, which is my favorite.
Nice. Very
My
nice.
favorite movie. So, yeah, I just thought that was cute. So I took a picture of Turtles in there. These are some of my trees. These are 3 of them. On the left is that's Wyatt's tree, and it has Winnie the Pooh ornaments on it. In the middle is our big tree, our family tree, and it has just tons of. It's got Star Trek. It's got Star Wars, just all kinds, superheroes. It's got a little bit of everything on it. That's the big tree in our living room. And the one on the right, the pink one, is obviously my granddaughter's tree, and it has Disney princesses and
And
that
it
kind of thing
looks
on
like if I am seeing, it looks like that tree would probably be to your left right now once it goes up. I mean, it'll from where you're
it.
sitting,
Yes,
it looks like it's like
yes, yes, it
yeah.
would, and you can see this when our hitchhiker chat and our videos that we did around Christmas time. You can see the pink one in the background. Here it would be just over my shoulder. So yeah, So there are some of our trees, and
Yes, it does, Stacy. It looks different. And I bet you it doesn't meow either. She had said earlier, Dawn, that's the weirdest looking tree I've ever seen. I think she was referring to the toad with turtles.
oh my goodness. So that, guys, that is just um, some of our threw in a couple of pictures there with some of our trees and what have you, and just wanted to take a look again at those those Christmas ornaments from Hallmark. If you collect or if you don't collect, go to Hallmark and check them out, because they're gonna have they have a lot of like nostalgic stuff. Like they'll have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the claymation series from the 70s. They'll have games. They'll have they did several GI Joes that I bought for Jeff because he played with those when he was a little boy. So they have a lot of nostalgic ornaments, and I always look, and those make great gifts for people. They really do. So so check those out. And Stacy, yeah, we're both of we're probably both of us are spending too much money on those things, and I don't spend as much as I used to. Honestly, I don't spend as much on Hallmark ornaments as I used to, but
Well, that's the thing. As you collect more and more, you tend to get more picky. You tend to, you're looking
yes,
for something more. When you first started collecting, it's like, oh, I'll get all of them. I'll just get all of them. But it's the same with me with the lounge fly bags. I just
you know
there's
what I
certain
mean.
bags that I want, and there's certain bags that I'm like, no, I don't need that one.
Right. And I have gotten more picky, over the years, Tina. I have definitely gotten more picky with a lot of pins. Oh my goodness, we could all spend a fortune, on some of these things. So I have definitely gotten more picky with collections over the years. Nice to see you, Amy. Thanks for popping in. The Hallmark stores can be dangerous. Definitely. Oh my goodness. So I hope you kind of enjoyed that, guys. And that is not an exhaustive list. I just picked out a few of the ones that I thought, that I noticed that stood out to me. Go on Hallmark.com and, check them out, or go by your Hallmark store, better yet, and look at them in person, because they do look different in person. And it's hard to tell the sizes and, the construction.
I'd be interested in seeing some of your favorites from past years that you purchased.
I should actually, do a live stream and just show some of my favorites. I really should, when I'm like taking them out of the box, because I have, again, my oldest ones are like from the mid 80s. So, and a lot of these ornaments again are, they're an investment. I was telling my insurance agent, we're trying to, talk about our house insurance and what have you. And I mentioned to him about the Hallmark ornaments, and he said I should inventory those. Yep. So that if something happened, so there's a little tip, guys. If you have a huge Hallmark ornaments collection, do an inventory list and give it to your insurance agent for your homeowner's insurance, because just like jewelry or other collections that you might have,
any collectible,
they are insured.
I've got snow globes, Disney snow globes.
There you go. Anything that any collection that you've that you have invested a lot of money in, you absolutely need to include that in your homeowner's insurance. And a lot of us just don't think about it. Danny Gorilla, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Okay, just let's move on, because it's getting kind of late and I don't want to keep you here all night, Tina.
I'm retired. I'm fine.
We've got some news to go through, guys, and I'll try to run through it kind of quickly because I know we're kind of going over time here a little bit long. British actor David Warner passed away this past Sunday, July 24th, at the age of 80. He was born in 1941, and we're going to miss him. And his acting skills. What an accomplished actor! So many iconic roles. He was in The Omen. He was in Tron, the original Tron. He was Chancellor Gorkon in Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country. Stacy and some of our Trekkies in the chat are going to remember him from that. He was in Titanic. He was in Mary Poppins Returns, which I did not remember. And he also voiced Chancellor Gorkon in the 2000 video game Star Trek Klingon Academy. So yeah, he I really, really, hated to lose him. He's
a very prolific actor.
Prolific actor. He really was. He was also in Next Generation. He played a Cardassian who tortured Picard. He played a bad guy a lot. He was a good bad guy. He did well with the bad guy roles. But anyway, David Warner, we hated to lose him. He passed away Sunday. So let's run through this, guys, quickly. There is Comic-Con in San Diego, took place this past weekend. Tons and tons of announcements there. The trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was shown, but it did not go to the internet because James Gunn was not pleased with the graphics quality, which I thought was really interesting. So we'll have to wait for Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trailer until after they touch that up a little bit. After the immense success of What If, we did a What If live stream with What in the World with Russ on the episodes of What If.
Wallet. Stacy, were you able to resuscitate it?
Yes, need Funko insurance. You are so, that is, yeah, you are so right. You are so right, Mike. Oh my goodness.
Comic-Con killed Stacy's wallet and she wasn't able to resuscitate it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I
don't want to steal your thunder, so go ahead. Maybe you'll mention it. Go ahead.
Let's see. So What If, guys, they're gonna do now. This is interesting. Disney is wading off into some more adult series. The What If series on Disney Plus. It was good, but it was not for kids. They are coming up with a new series called Marvel Zombies, which I can't. That was my least favorite episode of What If. But this new series is going to have a rating of TV mature. It's intended only for mature audiences. It will be the first of its kind when it hits Disney Plus in 2024. New heroes confirmed for the show include Yelena Belova, Kate Bishop, Red Guardian, Jimmy Woo, Shang-Chi, Ms. Marvel, and Icarus. So that's not coming out till 2024, but Disney is getting into, some things for mature audiences. I noticed that Deadpool went up on Disney Plus. So they have, some things there that you need to be careful, for your kids to see. So you definitely want to create kid-friendly profiles on Disney Plus. Surprisingly, not only did Marvel Studios get into Phase 5 of the MCU, but Phase 6. Kevin Feige announced that Phases 4 through 6 will be called the Multiverse Saga. We kind of knew this is where they were headed with the MCU. Of course, given that several projects since Avengers Endgame have dealt with multiverse, it's not really a surprise to most fans that they're going to be doing that. Feige explained how Black Panther: Wakanda Forever will close out Phase 4 this fall, and Ant-Man: Quantumania will begin Phase 5. And so we're kind of wondering, with all the Marvel content, the new shows that we're getting on Disney Plus, kind of where they're headed with Marvel, and so phases 4 through 6 will be called the Multiverse Saga. The biggest highlight was the announcement of 2 new Avengers films. Avengers: The Kang Dynasty and Avengers: Secret Wars. The titles were rumored heavily the day before the panel, since Marvel had just recently copyrighted both titles. So we're getting more, into the next phase of Avengers films. It's clear that Kang the Conqueror will be the big bad of the multiverse saga. He's going to be the next bad guy, and he appeared in the first season of Loki on Disney Plus. If you've watched that series, he will be appearing as the main villain of Ant-Man: Quantumania. So they dumped a ton of information at Comic-Con in San Diego. Wakanda Forever had its first trailer premiere at Comic-Con San Diego, following Wakanda as they deal with the loss of King T'Challa. And we all know that Chadwick Boseman, who played T'Challa, passed away unexpectedly in 2020 from cancer. And so they'll go into that and move on. The trailer introduces Namor and the city of Atlantis, appearing to send them to war against Wakanda. So that's kind of the next phase, I guess, Wakanda Forever in Black Panther. So that's pretty much it's quickly. There were lots and lots and lots of things that they announced at San Diego Comic-Con, and so you can look that up on the internet. There was a whole bunch.
2 things.
Stuff.
First of all, welcome in Mandy Adams. If we hadn't already, Mandy been watching? Mandy, have you been watching all along? And I just saw your comment.
Love
and
singing.
Secondly, I'm sorry, but the best thing about San Diego Comic-Con was the Grogu animatronic.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't seen it, Tina. I haven't. I've got to look it up. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yes, you do. He was so cute, and he was so animated. It was very fluid movement. It kind of reminded me
nice.
The movement in the river ride in Andorra. So
RGL 123, welcome in. Let me write down.
I have no idea. Is that
Is Anton Castillo performing again at Disney this year? I do not know. I don't know. That's something you could probably look up, RGL 123. But thanks for popping in and being here. We appreciate it. I'm not sure. We'll definitely have to check it out and see. Disney. Wow, we have gotten so many announcements, and Disney it's information overload almost every day with Disney, because they go from, we go from season to season, and we go from festival to festival, and they're just busy all the time releasing stuff. So I have not seen. You could check that out. Let's see. Let me move on here. Guys, Hitchhiker highlight just quickly in honor of David Warner, who was, by the way, he was in Tron again, and that's been a Hitchhiker highlight before. He also narrated Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin, if you guys are interested in watching that. But our Hitchhiker highlight is one from 2018, Mary Poppins Returns. This one's 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's on Disney Plus. It got 4 Oscar nominations. It's, of course, from Mary Poppins, written by P.L. Travers. It was directed by Rob Marshall. It starred Emily Blunt as Mary Poppins, Lin-Manuel Miranda as Jack, and Meryl Streep was actually played Cousin Topsy in this. Which was really cool. Meryl Streep's such a great actress. Now, if you only watch this movie for Dick Van Dyke's appearance, it is worth it. He plays Mr. Dawes Jr., makes an appearance in this movie. Tina, have you seen Mary Poppins Returns?
Yes, I have.
I think it's good.
I'll tell you, I was very worried because it's not Julie Andrews and it's not the original, but they did a very nice job of it. They really, really did. They did a nice job of mixing, bringing the original Mary Poppins forward, to the now, and without, there's no reality there. I mean, it's all magic and everything. So I really thought it was great.
I thought it was too, Tina. When you're going up, when you release a movie that is a sequel to something so iconic as Mary Poppins, oh my goodness, that's a tall order to start with.
Yes.
But it took a lot of heat, but I honestly enjoyed this movie. I really did, and I recommend that you watch it. It had a good storyline. Was it Mary Poppins? Was it the first movie? No, it was not that good. But it was an excellent movie. I thought the plot was good. I enjoyed Emily Blunt. I thought she did a fantastic job. And again, Dick Van Dyke, my goodness, makes
still dancing.
Yes.
I mean,
yes,
still dancing.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And again, David Warner plays Admiral Bloom in this. So that's one reason I included it too, is that David Warner is in this. So Mary Poppins Returns. It's on Disney Plus, guys. Came out in 2018. It's rated PG. It's 2 hours and 10 minutes. So the tagline, which I thought was really neat for this, it was released at Christmas time. In a place we hold dear, where wonder once lived, but soon from above, a new story begins. This Christmas, when you lose your way, just remember the magic always returns. So I thought that was really sweet.
That's a good thing for today, for the time.
I thought it was cool, and it's a good one. It's just a fun movie. Just relax, pop some popcorn, grab some coffee or tea and just, relax and enjoy this movie. It's really good. Channel news, guys. Jillian went live for What's Brewing with the Bones this past Saturday. She recently became a travel agent with Mickey Travels, and she talked about the advantages of using a travel agent for your Disney vacation planning. So check that out. It's on the channel. Also, guys, look for a new vlog on Saturday. I promise I'm getting back on my weekly schedule with vlogs. We've had some family events take place. Things have happened in the last couple of weeks, and so I'm really hoping to get back on my schedule this week. And also, again, check out our Christmas videos playlist. I think it was dropped earlier in the stream. If you're interested in that, we've got a lot of Christmas videos out there. Also, don't miss next week's Hitchhiker Chat, guys. Excited about it. Danielle from Mickey's Girls will be here to discuss all things Loungefly.
Okay, now, Stacy, this could be a dangerous stream for me. Just saying.
this, it's gonna. I promise it's gonna
It's
be
gonna have to
dangerous.
hide my wallet.
I have lounge flies. Danielle from Mickey's Girls is just the lounge fly authority, guys. She is amazing. We love Danielle. Looking forward to having her on next week, and she's going to tell us all about lounge fly. She's going to tell us about all the newest lounge fly backpacks and products, and where we can get discounts, where the best places to order them from. How's the best way to get your lounge fly fixed without spending a ton of money? So we're really looking forward to seeing her next week. That's Danielle with Mickey's Girls, and she will be here next week on Hitchhiker Chat. So really looking forward to that. Just miscellaneous, guys. TheLovePlace.com. Stacy, let's see.
She says she'll only order from a few Funko sites, but still, if you only order a few, then guess what? You'll still save me money because Funkos cost less than lounge flies.
And Mandy says she saw Mary Poppins Returns 5 times at the movie, so obviously you liked it, Mandy. That's really cool. Yeah, that's good. And let's see, Stacy. Hold your wallet. We may need to all hide our wallets next week, Stacey.
Mm-hmm.
We may all need to hide our wallets. Please check out our partner channel, Monarch Moments, guys. They go live on Sundays and Wednesdays, and then on Fridays they have Fun Food Fridays live stream. It's always fun. Those streams all happen at 6 p.m., sometimes 6:30 Pacific, 9 or 9:30 Eastern. And we just love you guys. Monarch Moments, our partner channel. Check them out for sure. Wonderful World of Walter. Irene and Mark and Wally just got off the Disney Wish. We announced that at the beginning of the stream. We're really excited about to hear about their adventures on Disney's newest cruise ship, and you can check out their channel for the sail away party.
Look what he just posted. He's fandying over there because Tom Corliss from WDWNT was on the Wish and featured something they gave him.
Oh my goodness!
On the show.
How cool is that?
Congratulations, Mark.
Wow, how fun is that? Well, we will definitely check. I love Tom Corliss. Most of our Disney news, guys, when we go through Disney news, is Tom Corliss and Walt Disney World News Today, www.nt.com. Tom Corliss does a great job over there, keeping us all up to date on like breaking news, cutting edge, stuff, what's going on at Disney. So that is so cool. So you guys gave him something. We will definitely check that out. We will definitely check that out. That is so cool.
I was wondering when porgs were going to enter the chat.
We can't have a chat without pork references or pork recipes or something like that. So Garrett brought it up. Get to slide it in there, guys. Check out theloveplace.com, guys. It's a website that is basically a TV guide listing for family-friendly live streams. Check out theloveplace.com any time of day or night if you're looking for a family-friendly live stream, not just Disney, but some other things as well. And check out Dean's YouTube channel. Dean takes care of theloveplace.com, and his YouTube channel is Dreamers Empire. So definitely check that out. We use TubeBuddy. If you're not a TubeBuddy user and you're a creator or you want to grow your channel, you should be using it. It's a free download, and it tracks trends, suggests searchable keywords for your video titles. It's really a good tool, guys. And we have an affiliate link in the description of this video. So if you decide to use it, please use that affiliate link. And it gives us both a free month should you decide to subscribe at some point. We used it, for a long time, just the free version before we started to pay for it because we felt like it was worth it. We also have affiliate links for Stickermule. We've had a lot of people ask about channel buttons and stickers, and a lot of our the channels in our YouTube community use Stickermule for merch. So there's also an affiliate link for us in the description below. And if you use that and you place an order, we'll both get a $10 credit. Be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a live stream or a new video. And let us know if you have questions. You can leave them in the comments section of the video or drop us an email at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com or send us a direct message on Instagram. If you're on Team Replay and you've made it this far, we really appreciate it. So, leave us a comment. Let us know you're there. Pork cakes. Oh my goodness. Okay, they're made like pork cakes. Okay, Stacy. Again, I'm gonna need your recipe on that. Not familiar with that. Now, I like crab cakes. Do they taste like crab cakes? They're just like crab cakes, but use pork instead of crab. Okay. So what does pork actually taste?
They taste like crab, though. I imagine they taste like pork. Wonton porks. Oh, goody. I bought them frozen. See? Now, here we go. It's all over now.
Hitch with dipping sauce. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wonton porks. Okay. With dipping wonton porks with dipping sauce. Garrett says. Okay. You guys have to, Fun Food Fridays, Garrett. You guys have to do pork, right?
Gotta do pork.
Hitchhikers in chat tonight, guys. The Moonlight Adventures. Aunt Joy, Aunt Susan. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you. Tina McNeil, Kevin, Theme Park Adventures, Francisco, Tennessee Bear, Dan the Turkey Legster, Mark from Wonderful World of Walter, Movie Mania Nick, Stacy Rogers, Griswold Family Vacay, Kenneth, aka Fordman Kenneth Oakes, Amy, and guys, my mind just went blank because it's so ridiculously. Oh, hey. Hey, Jeanette. Welcome in. Let me add Jeanette to the list, guys. Sebastian a Crab. Amy, AJC, Magic TV, Adventures by D, J&N Travels, Mike Wheeler, Will Bone, the Hitchhiking Bones, Ms. Najuma Brown, Garrett from Monarch Moments, Mandy Adams, RGL 123, Sebastian the Crab came in there at the Jeanette, have you been ninja watching or you're just coming in? We appreciate you popping in. It's always good to see you.
Yeah, so, I do that a lot. I'll say something right before the stream ends, and I've been watching.
I do too. Sometimes, if you're watching on the replay, guys, and of course, Lisa, Keith, and Joey at It's Joy's World are captains of our team replay. We appreciate you guys and anybody who's watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. We hope you've enjoyed, talking about it. No worries, Jeanette. No worries. Crab and pork.
Yeah, especially after you just got insulted.
Oh my God! I hope you've enjoyed the show tonight, Tina. We really appreciate you coming in.
I had a great time.
Kind of pinch hitting as ghost host for William. We appreciate it.
Anytime.
Yeah. Hope you guys have a good week. We wish everybody a wonderful week. And let's see, Mikey says Garrett won't allow Michelle to cook pork empanadas. We know how the tuna
Yes,
turned out.
yes, we do.
Oh
Some of
my
her
goodness.
dishes look really good, so it's like
That's true. Fun Food Fridays, guys, at Monarch Moments. Check it out. Thanks so much, guys, for being here. Tina, was there
thank you,
anything
Mark.
else that you wanted to mention?
Uh, no. I had a wonderful time. Like I said, anytime you
Yeah.
want to invite me on, it's a great it's a
Aw.
it's a great compliment to me because I always enjoy your channel. I always enjoy your shows. So if you
Well,
feel that
thanks,
I
Tina.
add to the experience, it's a compliment to me. So thank you very
Well,
much for
we
asking me.
we appreciate it, and it's just it's a pleasure, Tina. You're one of our really close friends, and we appreciate you coming on and being a ghost host for our channel. As with all of our ghost hosts, we appreciate you guys so much. We really do, for all that you do to keep our chat family friendly, and just more so than that, your friendship. My backyard science. Hey, thanks for popping in. Make a note here. Again, guys, thanks for being here. Merry Christmas. Looking forward to the holidays. And we may do a little review of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party coming up. And just the kickoff of all the holidays in the parks. It's always great. So
Yes.
thanks. We appreciate it so much. My backyard science. We appreciate you being here. Thanks again. And I can't think of anything else, guys. I think that's it. So we will see you next Tuesday. Again, join us for Danielle the Mickey at the Mickey's Girls is going to be here. So join us for that. You guys, I'm just going to have to close it out.
Killing me.
I'm trying to read the chat. I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to stop reading the chat. You guys are killing me in the chat. You guys are so funny. Love you. At the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there is always room for one more. So please hurry back.
I'm always watching, guys.
You're throwing me off. Thanks so much, guys. Good night,
Good
Mr.
night,
Juma. Thanks. We appreciate
She's just
it.
like I don't know. I just okay.